Hi, all. It's Bill, and this is In the Library. Today I'll be discussing the classic science fiction novel Contact by Carl Sagan. So come on in, take a seat, and let's turn some pages. Years ago, this book was made into a movie, which I don't think I've seen all the way through, so I don't know how the movie compares to the source material. Please let me know in the comments if you've seen the movie and what you think of it. As for the book, it is a really interesting mix of science fiction, science fact, and what science could be. The main story centers around Ellie Arroway, a radio astronomer who works for the Argus Project, which is part of SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. The early chapters focus on her life in childhood. Her father dies, mother remarries. After finishing school, she joins Argus and eventually becomes the project's director. Soon after, her radio telescopes start receiving a signal. It is an actual message from near the star Vega. Through the next few years, the message is decoded, a machine is built accordingly, and Ellie and 4 other adventurers step into the machine and travel to the stars. Although, from Earth's point of view, the machine never goes anywhere, and the 5 of them are in the machine for only 20 minutes. This is just a very basic summary of the story. The book was published in 1985. The height of the Cold War and the after effects of Vietnam were still seen. Sagan doesn't get into these things per se, but he does write about what could happen if the world received such a message. Would we all come together and build the machine, or would we decide not to, as one character suggests? As Sagan's plot unfolds, he also explores the relationship between science and religion. Can the two find a balance? Can a scientist also believe in God? Carl Sagan considered himself an agnostic, stating that while he did not believe in anything beyond physical reality, he rejected the term atheist because he could not disprove the existence of God, equally as much as he could not prove God's existence. One last subject the book explores is the connection between scientists and scientific study and the government. In the story, the development, building, and activation of the machine, actually 3 machines, takes over $1 trillion. Was it worth it? There's arguments on both sides. There's also questions about what kind of information should be released to the public. Does the public have the right to know the truth about what happened to the 5? Does the public have the right to know about any of this at all? Using Arroway as an avatar, Sagan seems to believe that the answer is yes. It is better for the public to know. As you can see, there are many ideas and many more expressed in this book's 430 pages. But it's a relatively easy read. Sagan does a great job explaining the real science, and I also like how each chapter title evokes a scientific or mathematical principle, and the chapter's content focuses on that principle while keeping the larger plot going. I think that's really good writing. I really enjoyed this novel, and as you know, I don't really read many novels. Well, that's it for today. Let me know down your comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep on reading. We'll see you next time.